Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez Williams, and tonight we are having chicken and mashed cauliflower instead of mashed potatoes. If you like mashed cauliflower, give me thumbs up, hearts, share this video, and tell me like it in the comments. I would love to know. Where are you watching from? I just realized I don't have a blade in this blender. Let me grab that. I am going to blend this instead of mashing it, but you can mash it. And I used cauliflower, like a whole head of cauliflower. And then I just cooked it in a pot until it was soft. Like just in some water until it's soft. I think that it is about, it's more than 4 cups of cauliflower florets. You can also use 2 packs of cauliflower rice if you want. And I'm just going to now transfer this to here. Tell me where you're watching from and what do you put, like if you used to make mashed potatoes, what did you put in yours? I am going to be putting in heavy cream, butter, salt, pepper, garlic, and that's it. And then you could add even some cheese. Do you add cheese to your mashed potatoes? Tell me that in the comments. This is mashed cauliflower. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm not adding any extra water. It's like some of it was so soft already that it started falling apart instead of being the florets anymore. So I have some leftover water from what I was boiling it in. So I don't want to bring all that water over here. And I'm going to go a little slow on my, on the cream because I don't want to make it like a soup, although that could be good too. I guess that would be the potential if you end up having it too thin, then that could be what it is becomes a cauliflower soup or cauliflower puree soup. All right, I have just like a little bits left. I'm gonna let them be, and I'm gonna move my chicken around. So it doesn't burn. Okay, so I have cauliflower, that side isn't very full. And now we're going to add the butter. I guess I didn't need to melt the butter. I melted the butter first because I wasn't thinking that it would be so hot. But I have 3 tablespoons of melted butter. So I'm going to bring that over here. And let me... Hey Patricia, good evening. I'm gonna turn my chicken down. All right, so we're gonna put 3 tablespoons of butter in here. I'm making mashed cauliflower. Tell me if what you would put in yours. So this is 1 head of cauliflower, like it came in a head like this. 1 head of cauliflower. I'm going to use half a teaspoon of black pepper. Half a teaspoon of black pepper. And then I'm going to use a whole teaspoon. Actually, let me check my recipe and make sure that I'm telling you the right thing. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder, which I didn't get out. Garlic powder. Half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Would you add cheese to yours? That's what I want to know. Would you add cheese to yours? So these, and would you add the garlic? You can leave the garlic off if you don't want the garlic. And then I'm doing 1 whole teaspoon of pink salt. 1 whole teaspoon of pink salt. And then obviously to taste after that. Trying to get it a little bit evenly spread out. And I am going to start with just 1 tablespoon, I think, of heavy whipping cream because I don't want it to be soup. So I'm going to start with 1. It probably will need more, but I want to start just with 1. All right, so, hi Renee. we're gonna put this on. We're gonna come over and into the here. And I want to pulse it. Actually, I didn't want to go so full force. I'm gonna pulse it. Just kidding, I'm going full force. Garlic powder, black pepper, pink salt, cheese, and sour cream on top. Ooh, that's a good idea. Some spots right here. I'm going to move that down, those couple spots that have some extra like spices. Ooh, it's looking good. I think I might, so you could use up to like a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream, but I just want to make sure that it's not soup. So you can determine based on your based on your consistency, how much cream to use. I think it's good. I'm gonna bring you over here so we can look at it together. I'm gonna move my chicken real quick so that I might need to just turn it off. Oh yeah, it is just about done. It is done. I'm gonna remove my chicken from the heat, and we've got this. Ready? Let's look at it together. Oh no, I'm curious. Oh yeah. Look it. I don't know if you can see quite well, but it looks like puree. So I'm gonna leave it at that. It might go a little bit more fluffy if I add a little bit more heavy whipping cream, but I don't want it to be soup, so I'm gonna leave it. Now, if you wanna experiment and do a little bit more, you could, but I think this is gonna be great the way that it is. I need a spoon, but you can see it. You can see it, how it looks. Look at that. It is, oh, and you can even see down here. I don't know if you can see down there, but it looks like a great consistency. And this is our mashed cauliflower. So we're gonna enjoy this with our chicken. Ooh, and it's gonna go well, like mixing with the chicken too. Would you eat your chicken mixed or on the side? Put mixed or on the side. And then also tell me if you would add some cheese to yours, or just leave it like this. Put cheese if you would add cheese. That's it. That's it. So super simple. And I think I boiled the cauliflower for maybe between 10 and 15 minutes until it was soft. And then I left some water still in the end, and I didn't fill it up with water. I just put it like a 1/4 full of water for the pot. Okay, that's it. Yes, it is on the side. All right, Patricia. Wonderful. You guys got to try this, and you would add cheese. Thank you for participating, Patricia. Awesome. And Renee, have a wonderful evening. And from my house to your kitchen, Jill, side, no cheese, add butter. Awesome. This has 3 tablespoons of butter. So definitely butter is in there. From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye.